as a small YouTuber, I want to see how I'm performing. So I check my analytics every day. So this morning I checked it and it seems like I'm monetized on YouTube, or it's the point where I can now apply to become a YouTube partner. I went to bed last night with 3,837 watch hours, and then this morning I woke up and I can't see none of that milestone on YouTube. So if you're a new YouTuber, or if you've got a YouTube channel, you know that within YouTube they show you your milestone, how many subscribers you've got, how many watch hours you've got, and how many more you might need to reach that of eligibility. So this morning I went on my dashboard and it wasn't showing. I'm gonna show you guys. On this is showing that I am. So this is what I'm seeing now. It says become a YouTube partner, and then you see apply now here. But before that, I had the subscriber count and the watch hour that I need to be eligible. And YouTube recently updated their policy where you can apply for some other things when you reach 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. I think I reached that in January, but I just didn't want to apply for that. So now if I submit this, I'll be able to apply for all of them in one go. I literally take the step to move out just to be able to become more consistent and post more videos on YouTube and to get monetized, because I've been putting so much work over the past 3 years. In my first YouTube channel in 2020, that was more about lifestyles and try on hauls. It wasn't really going anywhere. It didn't really have a purpose. And then in 2021, February 2021, I had the choice to say, you know what, I'm gonna start a business YouTube channel. So for learning and growing entrepreneurs like myself, and I'm going to base my content around that. So that's from 2021, and now I am monetized in 2024. But I noticed that that channel was getting more views and more subscribers along the way. So I doubled down on that because people want something that provides value. You know, that was one of my passions, starting a business. So I believe that to start a YouTube video, it should not be about yourself at first. It should be about your passion, because if you're passionate about something, it's more than likely that someone else is passionate about that same thing and they want to see how you do it. They want to get inspired by it. So I think my advice is to start a channel about your passion, show your passion, and then really about what you think, but the passion itself, and then people would more be a part of that community. So 2021 I was posting fairly well. Then 2022, I just didn't know what to post. I didn't have the space to post. I was living at my mom's house. I started my business as well from my bedroom, and that's humble beginnings, people. I started my business from my bedroom. My bedroom was so cluttered. I bought this big table so that it can fit my Cricut, my laptop, my computer, my packaging equipment. So because I start my business from in my bedroom become more and more cluttered with inventories and stuff like that. It was kind of taking a toll on my mind, because I think if your space is cluttered, you don't know what to do. You're not thinking clearly, and it was just playing on my mood. So that time I was working full-time as well, but I was a temporary worker, so my contract would end in like months time, but I was still working full-time. So I had to juggle full-time job, YouTube, and starting a business. So it was a lot. So in my mind as well, I still wanted to move out. I wanted my own space. My thing was getting a 2-bedroom, and the spare bedroom would be my office. That was my dream: 2-bedroom, spare room, my office. And then because I'm a temporary staff, I wouldn't be able to afford it. It would be risky to move out on when you are temporary and not permanent, because when your contract is ended, where are you going to get the money to pay the bills? So in 2022, I got my permanent job, the same job that I was at. I became permanent. So from that day, I started saving. And because I'm living at my parents' house, it was a good move for me to stick it out until I save enough money to be able to rent. I'm glad that I didn't move as I got the permanent job, because I wouldn't be able to sustain my rent and stuff like that. I saved up for a year, and then I was meant to move out when I was 30, and I was like, no, I want to end my 20s on a high note. So I moved out when I was 28, and that same month I was gonna become 29. So it worked out where now I'm 29, I can live out my 20s alone, do what I want to do, because this is my first time living alone. This is my first apartment in a new city that I know no one, and because this city is cheaper than where I was before, I was like, I'm not gonna let the trend or the likes around where I'm moving from stop me from moving out to a more comfortable and affordable city. So that's what I did, and I am enjoying it at the moment. I don't know what tomorrow might bring. I might not like it tomorrow, but I've transitioned. So I just remember that it's 5 o'clock and I haven't cooked my dinner as yet, so I thought I should multitask. I thought I should multitask and talk about my journey whilst I cook. Let me know if you love these styles of video, voiceovers, me doing this. So as you guys know, I'm Jamaican, or you might not know that I'm Jamaican, but based on my accent you can tell that I'm Jamaican. So we always cook dumplings and potatoes and stuff like that. So that's what I'm having for dinner, that's what I'm gonna have for dinner, and then some curry chicken that I've already seasoned up. They don't normally season their curry chicken in Ziploc bags like that, but I didn't want to get it on my hand, so I just did it like that. So it's just curry chicken wings that I'm making. But I just go back to the video whilst I cook. I just talk about my journey on YouTube, and I'm not even yet monetized but I need to apply to become monetized. So today is February 20, as I've been saying before, and this morning I woke up and it seems that I can now become a YouTube partner, which I'm happy about, because it's been a long journey. I think I made a mistake by saying 2022 I was inconsistent, but 2023 is when I was more than inconsistent. I was juggling 2 YouTube channels from 2021, and I noticed that the other YouTube channel that I had that was about lifestyle and stuff like that, it wasn't really going anywhere, and it was most of my family and friends who were subscribed to that YouTube channel. And then when I started this business YouTube channel, I was like, I didn't want to share it with anyone. I didn't want to share it with my family members or my friend. I didn't post it on my YouTube platform, which I'm glad that I didn't post it on my social media to advertise it. It was just organic subscribers that I gained. And that's, I think, when you start a YouTube channel, you don't have to share it to your family. You don't have to tell them to subscribe, because people will find you on YouTube if they resonate with your with what you're posting. They'll find you and they'll want to subscribe on their own. And that's what I noticed with this channel. On my other channel, because it's family and friends, they don't really interact with the videos. I don't know, maybe I'm in my head, I'm like, some people are just watching just to see where I am now in life. So I think when you just post your thing where no one knows you, it's the much better thing. When you don't know anyone who's watching, you be more comfortable with yourself. And that's the route that I took, and I'm so happy about that. Don't even worry about if your family members aren't interacting with it. I saw a post on TikTok which was talking about they were talking about your social media is not for your family and friends. Your social media is for your passion, to show what you like, not really, so I try to get that mindset out of my head. So now I've got the dumplings, and I just put them in the pot like that. Like that. Now I'm going to peel these and then add them to the pot. I believe this pot might be too small for all this, so I might have to change them out for like this one and this bigger one. I don't know why I didn't do that first. I'm cooking for one, guys. I'm cooking for one. So this is supposed to serve me for tonight and tomorrow, and maybe the day after.
Applying to become a part of the YouTube Partner Program was very easy. It was just 3 simple steps at first, and then you had to wait until they accept you. So that's where they go over all the terms and conditions to see if you have any strikes and so forth. So my thing was to wait to see if I've got accepted, and then I would move on from there. So on this day, I got the notification that I am eligible to apply to become a part of the YouTube program, and then the same day I submitted those 2 steps for them to check my account, and then on the very next day I got the email that I've been accepted and it's time to add the ads on my videos. So that's exactly what you will see in the next video. I just want to say, just keep going, stay consistent. If you're a new YouTuber or you are trying to start a YouTube channel, now is the time to start. I could have been monetized long time ago, but because I wasn't posting frequently, my watch hours keep on lapsing. So sometimes I'll be 2,000 today, then tomorrow it will be 1,500 because my watch hour is lapsing over. So I had to take that step to say I'm going to put myself in an environment that's going to motivate me to post more. Fast forward to December, I moved out. I spent my birthday alone. I spent Christmas alone. I spent New Year's alone, making videos for my channel. Christmas Eve, I started posted every single day until New Year's Eve. So with this channel, I almost gave up because every day my watch hours keep going down instead of up. And then there was one point where my sister said, just keep on posting. You'll get there. And then because I've put in so much work, I'm like, why would I give up at this point? That time I was at 2,000 watch hours and it just keeps on going down.
So this is my curry chicken. I think it's finished right now. This is my dumpling. I think I'm going to cut it up in small size. Cut it like that. There is served. Got my curry chicken, my potato, sweet potato, you know, my little avocado on the side.
So I accidentally hit over the water in my plate and on the floor, so I had to clean it up. And if you see your watch hours going down, that is really going to demotivate you from posting more, trust me. So that's the time you need to batch record and plan on how you're going to get your watch hours up. You need to post more regularly rather than scheduling. I post every day. So now I don't need to post every day anymore because I've reached the watch hours, even though the watch hours is still gonna go down. But now I've got a system that works for me because I don't want to overwork myself. I'm just going to take a slow pace but post as much in which the watch hours won't be affected. Forward to the first week in January where I posted a video and that took off. I got 11,000 views and it just doubled my watch hours and my subscribers. So now I've been accepted for the YouTube Partner Program. In the next video, I'll show you the stages that we'll need to fill out. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.